Zalman Gopin gave a shir in Shabbos in the morning, and the Maimer Hassan Nashenu B'Chaim. Takir from mir is Hassan Nashenu B'Chaim given, and that came out that year, Memtes, and it was. And I was like, "Whoa!" I went crazy. I said, "Like this is what I'm looking for my whole life." I was always a searcher. I was always looking for something deeper. Machshava, I never knew that Lubavitch is Chochma bin das. To me, the Lubavitches were people that were just running around the mitzvah tanks. So when I came and I heard the Maimer, I got some Mashiach. At Fargalet, and in other words, what was a chiddush that all the inyanim that I used to, there was always drawing me, the more mystical inyanim, Eretus Geret, at Fargalet Ashir Nigla. And at Azugi can't happen, the inyanim of Shatim, and something Azugi Numen. And Amendel Futterfast was there the whole Shabbos. I remember I was following him along the whole time. And then it was a whole story. Then we went back to Slobodka, and the whole yeshiva found out that Bochum went to Kfar Chabad. This was a memtes. This was right after the Bechiris. This was right when Chabad was a hot. Chabad was then the so right then things had calmed down already because it was the summer. That was the winter. This was already in the summer. But when we came back and they found out that we went, they became literally they beat someone up, not me because we were Americans, so they didn't trap us. But there was a Chevreman Erlinger. He stayed a whole week. He only came back on Friday, and they waited. They beat him up, and a year later they kicked me out from Slobodka. But that was my badge of honor. But it started Yud Beis Taamuz. 33 years. Yeah.
So that's the Chabad on L'chaim.
Yeah. I'm going to go in.
Are you driving?
It's interesting that for me, many years later, just about 4 or 5 years ago, I'm not going to say my Kochen Mashiach, but my Kochen Mashiach Begolui also came on Yud Beis Taamuz. So this that I am a little bit involved in draying a little bit over here and whatever, that whole Koch started Yud Beis Taamuz. Right outside.
So you're part of the Shem Yisrael Yechuna.
There was a given. What happened was that a few weeks before that, it's right over here, Park. I had a few weeks before that came across the Sefer in Yonishon Mashiach, and I have gelernt. I learned it from cover to cover. I couldn't put it down for 2 weeks. And then Naftali Astulin was making me crazy. He's the Manshachen. Was making me crazy that year was 90 years. We were entering into the 90 year. Now it's 90. No, it was not. It was 90 years. 90 years since Yud Beis Taamuz. And he was telling me, Yud Beis Taamuz, he was like going crazy. Yud Beis Taamuz Machana. And I was right after I learned that sefer, and I said, okay. I remember I traveled to New York. I don't know, it was by the Rebbe or whatever it was. And I was in such a excited from that sefer and a whole shift. No, because everything that was sitting in my kishkis for 20 years, I just didn't have words. I'm always feeling like, something we're missing here. Something, with Lubavitch, there's something. And when I went through the sefer step by step, and it's so clarified, Alan Yonim, that. So then when I went to New York, and I remember then I said to the Rebbe, I was like, and when I came back here, it was very interesting. I got a letter from the Rebbe that the Rebbe said that the Rebbe said, I'm surprised in Russia hast du gearbeitet mit Mesiras Nefesh und pum. And yet, you have a center, something like that, you have whatever. Und garnished, verstehst, the Rebbe says, aber die Ratzenas von Yud Beis and Yud Gimel Tammuz, you should be able to you should, I have to look at the letter again, you should affect, and you should reach thousands and tens of thousands, and so that Yud Beis Tammuz I asked a couple of shuls over here, they made a big fabrengen. I spoke at that fabrengen, and the Chabas Loisker at this heart says, what happened with Mashiach? How did we drop Mashiach? And what happened was that talk somehow some guys in Eretz Yisrael found it. Someone recorded it. They put subtitles, and it was going viral everywhere. And because of that, they asked me to speak in 770. So it was all from them Yud Beis Tammuz. and yeah, it's okay. Jetzt halt man aber noch bei der Haschale von der Welt. Und da viele nicht der Haschale.
We certainly hope that we're not at the Haschale. We certainly hope that we're at the end.
Yeah. Aber da...
Die Welt in der Schule kann du es der Stand geben, ich finde, die hat sie nicht.
Aber im Moment aber...
Bei dir.
Ja, bei mir, okay.
Der Rebbe hat das einmal gesagt. Was darf jener leiden, bei dir fällt das, right?
Mhm.
Der Rebbe steht auf 11 Alten schon nicht. Wenn recht mehr, Pennies mit der Orden in Amerika hat, in Washington hat. Und sie alle warten auf die Geula. So, bottom line, Chavre, what are we doing?
Okay, so
we're on a project. I think we have to.
We're on a project. Yeah. So I spoke to the designer.
No,
the designer told me yesterday. The designer told me yesterday. He said, no, I just sent you the basic skeleton outline. That was not the design. That was just
the design.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got to send it back to me today. But I have to give him the names of the Rabbanim. As I'm telling you, I feel like a little bit uncomfortable with the Rosh unless I have someone like Label or something like this. So he's supposed to get to him. Or fight.
Someone was online today and said it's going to get to him?
Yes, I don't know where we're holding.
And whatever happened with Chisla? Who spoke to
Aaron Binyamin was reaching out to him. He told Aaron Binyamin it's a good idea. There might be a problem with timing. That's what he told last week, Aaron Binyamin. So Binyamin, see, he reached out to him again yesterday, but I haven't heard from him yet. We have to hear.
Problem. If it's
I think if we finalize, if you have the speakers finalized today, and I have the ad and I have the thing finalized today, if we start advertising tomorrow, we're not late. But it has to go out in all the places. Problem is Kesef Manolan. Someone has to pay. We have to pay these ads, and we need something else. We'll need. We can't leave this for the last minute. We need someone who's gonna. I don't know, maybe Shmuley Litvin, if anybody wants to do this, who's gonna run the actual program.
We need that's the technical aspect.
We need someone who's going to run it, and yeah, and wait, and we have to get the websites to agree to actually run it live to carry it. Yeah, so I don't see why not, but we need.
Yeah, but once we're going to get them advertisements,
yeah,
we're going to have to call them that we want them to advertise and we want them to carry it.
Okay, so some people over here, we're reaching out to the Minatzchim, whoever is up here, that people should start taking upon themselves certain parts over here because we can't push out on our lanes.
That's right. So
yesterday I learned the halach of Kteda de Beishutva. This is in Rambam. That's the reason why in Hilchos Yom Tov, I was seeing over there because why are you allowed to do malachas and chalamoyed? That malachas arabim. I saw this yesterday, that the malachis of fixing in your communal work, you're allowed to do in Chalamoid. Because since it's communal work, no one does them. Because everybody for lots of chafatzveitim. So until you're not going to have Chalamoid, which is a day off, and no one is working, it's People love
So, whoever is online now, who can contact the websites? The websites we're talking about Anash,
yeah, COL,
Chabad
Info,
and maybe COL as well.
COL at Israel and Chabad Info at Israel. There's the English Chabad Info and there's the
Hebrew Chabad Info.
Yeah.
Chabad Info I can contact. That is Habakush Kakesha.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's take Mandy. Is Mandy on? He was on.
Mandy's running a camp in the summer. So
Mandy's running. Okay. So hold on. Let me grab the pen if you don't mind.
Not Aaron Ben Yamin, Aaron Isaac. See, I knew I'm saying something wrong. It's Aaron Isaac Ben. Yeah, oh, see, that's wie is it? Aaron Isaac is da, the behalst.
Anybody can contact Anash and COL.
Okay, so if we're not going to get a response over here, which hopefully we should, someone, if we don't get the schus grabbed over here, we have to put it out on the chat. Yeah,
we did already, but nobody responded.
Someone was helping me a little bit. He didn't want to. He gave me some. He contacted somebody that might be able to help doing doing the actual program. He only said that person is a real professional, and we might have to hire and function on Grace Geld. This is a simple thing. We don't need to have. We don't need to have.
Did it last time, and he was excellent.
Who?
I think Litvin did it for.
Litvin is great.
He did it then for what's his name? He did it
but I think Litvin hasn't been on with us for a while. Maybe he's on now. Litvin hasn't been on with us for a while.
Yeah, he's been away. Maybe he's been on the program.
Yeah, we have to. Maybe just doesn't. Yeah, maybe we'll just have to reach out to him privately. So, but some chavre need to start taking here some jobs.
Now, there's another thing which is necessary. If somebody could get a few pieces from the Rebbe, we should start with about from Rebbe, and maybe even in between, here and there should be from the Rebbe them in for learning in Yonah Besamikdosh.
So it has to be collected. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure. Here's the thing. I'm sure if we look in Ma'or on the videos during the 3 weeks, from Ma'or and from Gem, if we go through from last year, or from those people who are subscribed to Gem's daily videos and to Ma'or service, I have Rebbe Yoimi, but I only started 2 months ago. If you look at your videos that you got last year, if anybody still saved them or has them, or they have a website, look during the 3 weeks. I'm sure we can find nice clips. Talking about they have on the WhatsApp videos, they have 1 minute clips, 1.5 minute clip.
Maybe we can have something a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So anybody's willing to undertake that?
Maybe if you put a price on it. I'm mentioning selling for the schus. It'll help raise funds for the thing also.
Yeah, we're doing good. We also need a little bit of money.
Yeah,
advertisements cost money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for them, hopefully they're not going to charge us for carrying the program. I know it works for them. Hopefully they won't charge for that. But if we want to have, as of tomorrow, I wouldn't do it now because now everything's still with all the Yud-based Taamuz Verbrengens. So people are going to get confused with seeing the Yud-based Taamuz Verbrengens and thinking that what's happening is another Yud-based Taamuz Verbrengen. But maybe as of tomorrow or latest Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, between Shabbos and Sunday,
it should be up the whole time.
It should be banners going.
Mm-hmm.
This is discussed Madanim Ka'afo.
Yeah.
Anybody has an idea where how we get some money? I'm willing to give the first $500.
And I'm paying for my guy.
Yeah.
The ad. Yes, my designer. But we need some more money for the ads to help with the ads. So hopefully we'll either people if they can give on their own, or if we can pull it from if you have anybody that you can fundraise it for, help us with this, that would be great. Not just great, but this is necessary.
Medaber al Masons. Trevor, what's going on there? Is anybody online? Anybody give a sign of life? Label is Nalam Gaval.
I'm here.
No.
I'm here. I'm just summer camps. I'm on mute. But right now full and tell. But I just
Okay,
you want to ask for a sign of life? There's a sign of life.
Okay, Shkoya. We got scared. Gib l'chaim.
Chaim.
Gib l'chaim mit dem Zwan.
Hakel me bedvaray.
Amen.
This is Pashachris. It's good.
All right.
Today is
I guess Mendy is not on. He can't take notes.
yeah, this is the closest. Trying to think. In what, as far as we know, the most recent history, clear, open. I mean, obviously there was the miracles of the Eretz Yisrael, but again the 6-day war and the Yonim and the Rebbe. But even that we can call it a Chag HaGeula. This is the day that it has a geula, and the Rebbe's Makasha the geula already with the geula asida. More than any other time, meaning the one that's closest to us, Pashat, in time. So this should be the most celebrated day of geula, celebrated Yom Tov, Chaim.
Chaim.
And if we step in a little bit and get into the inyanim, then we're part of it. Chaim.
I see over here that what's his name? Yossi Engel said, Reuben, that he's going to call you.
Yeah, he called because he reached out to Fight 11. But then Rabbi he didn't answer him, and he called him and whatever, and then Rabbi Corona was telling him that he doesn't do anything besides the Smicha program up online. He hasn't been, so it'll be very, very not very unlikely that he'll join. Rabbi Groner suggested that we try to get Herschel Greenberg. I was just saying that I think that Herschel would be great, but because of the Yanim Shoinim and Mushunim, steht dort in Tanya, the Agdam, the Tfusim, et all the Yanim, it might not be. I don't know, you know.
So hold on. Let's see, who do we have? Let's go through the list that we have. We have Rabbi Levi Jacobson. We have Speaker Beis Hamikdash. We have Rebel Bell. I see that somebody got Osher Farkash.
Ja.
Geht verbringen, sie geht sagen, nicht.
Majeski. I don't know. We need and whoever got these people have to get back to them, and we have to set up the time slots. And if they can't deliver on their time, then they might have to give us a video beforehand. So all these things need to be organized.
So let's see. We have Rabbi Kalmanson from Brunoir.
Yeah.
We have Avram Derlitsky.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Rabbi Chudushansky.
And we have Rabbi Shochat.
Now the question is, you're afraid that Shochat might back out?
When I was told lechatchila, he asked his son. He asked me. He said, "I hope that he was uncomfortable a little bit." He said, Rabbi Wolf, I want to just make sure that the people that these are people that my father is comfortable with to be together with, that he's ashkafically on the same page."
The only one that I can see is going to have a problem with is with Roshansky from Tzfas.
Well, okay. You
tell him that this is for Israel. This is in Hebrew. English. Okay, so somebody has to get back to him, but we have to be honest. We're not the high. Look, we're starting for Eretz Yisrael. We're starting with people in Eretz Yisrael in Hebrew. It's going to be the Rosh Yeshiva from Brunoir and Rosh Yeshiva from Tzfas.
Yeah.
They speak in Hebrew for Israeli crowd. And then at 12 o'clock, we're starting in English. Who do we have? So we have Avram Gerlitzky should have no problem. Asher Farkas should have no problem. Beryl Bella should not have a problem. Levi Jacobs should have a problem. But this is only for 5 people.
Good. So we need one more. If Shishla joins us.
If Shishla joins us, we're good. We have 6 people. It's good enough. We don't need more.
Yes. Okay.
So
unless he comes back that label, Shapiro is on.
Fine, but we have to get moving with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to again have Friday afternoon. We're going to send up an email to ourselves.
Yeah.
As it was last time. So give him the names that you have already. Who was the one to speak to Shisler?
The one who was speaking is Aaron Isaac.
Here. So he didn't get back to me.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, here you are. No,
So
anything from him?
He didn't get back to me. So he was worried that he's not gonna have time, but I didn't give him I gave him the option to pre-record, but we didn't confirm about that. So
so let's get the confirmation.
50-50 basically.
We gotta call him and get it right now confirmed.
Yeah, I just called him and I guess he's busy.
Okay.
So
make sure you have the final answer today.
Yeah, I'll be on top of it. Position.
Okay.
And who's the MC? He wants to be the MC.
We need an MC.
We need an MC.
MC.
Maybe Rabbi Ginsburg from Borough Park.
He was always. We need some new blood. No, he's always the
MC. New blood. Who's new?
Whatever. The truth is, we have to have. It has to happen. We're pressed for time here.
So who could be the MC?
So Ginsburg is a good guy.
Ginsburg is a very good guy. I know him a little bit. I can reach out to him.
Who?
Okay, ask Ginsburg. And if not him,
ask Ginsburg.
What he thinks. He can give you some ideas.
I'm sorry, I missed the name. Who did you say?
Rabbi Ginsburg from Borough Park.
Okay, fine. So
to be the MC.
He should be the MC. Fine, he would be very good. People get used to him as an MC, so that would be nice. He's quick on his feet, I think. So we need somebody who's going to be doing the technical. That's not the MC. It's somebody who has to do the.
I forgot. What's about Levi Gerelik? He's very good, no?
As MC?
No, I'm have to say something on MC.
Ah.
I don't know.
Yes, he might be
I'm
good.
throwing it out. I don't know. Anyways.
Here we wanted something more in Lumpus. He's more drush. Right?
Aloha.
He's more Aloha drush.
Drush is a little bit as good. Okay, also, we're going to give these people topics, so what? We're going to have to ask them. We don't want to have the same, give over the same vote.
So, no, so the only two topics that we know is maybe Jacob was going to speak about Beis Hamikdash.
Mm-hmm.
And Bell, I think, said topic. Bell, I think, he sent me a topic.
I'm going to reach out to Avrami Shochat and ask him what the topic, if he can ask his father which one, what he's going to speak about.
Bell sent me a topic, Plige de Shmuel.
Probably that's because Shmuel holds Ein Baby Moshe Mashiach.
The day must have been Beis Hamikdash. So that's what that's his topic. Okay. I did ask Kalman's son. He said I should reach out to him this week. He's going to let me know the topic, and the same thing was with Ichi Mashatsky.
Saida. Karlitsky. You also reached out to Karlitsky, so Karlitsky can also.
I can try to reach out to him again and ask him if he knows which topic he wants to speak.
Okay.
And who else was there? Farkas. I didn't speak to Farkas. Who spoke to Farkas?
Majeski is the one who got him.
Okay, so let's hope Majeski is going to find out from him.
In what language is Farkas going to speak? In Yiddish? Or in Spanish?
Yeah. Yiddish. The problem is not too many people understand Yiddish.
I think so. Maybe we put him.
They make him.
Maybe we put him in Ivrit.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he should speak in Ivrit, and he should be from the first. He should be the third.
The first three.
The cider.
Okay.
1 second, but no one here. We still need someone who is going to collect the videos. Do we have anybody who can work on that? Spend a few hours per day.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to Yechiel Yosef Zeitlin. He does what was it called? He does every Friday night. No, he's the first one who actually started with this whole idea of having videos from the Rebbe. And then Jam came in, and then all the others followed. No, what's his name? He's a Yamatrol, Yechiel Yosef Zeitlin. He still does it. The weekly
Sikha.
Huh?
That's Garari. No, that's not Garari.
It's something the weekly eventually. Anyway, I'll reach out to him. I'll ask him if he can help me with this. Give me something in the beginning, like a 5 minute, and then two or three 1 or 2 minutes pieces from the Rebbe that we could interject between the different speakers. So hold on. Ruben, you're going to reach out to Ginsburg to be the MC?
Yes, I'm going to reach him now. What time to what time?
The whole time.
So we need, so then what time is that? That's from?
Basically, you said from 11 till about 2:30.
2:30 till about 2:30.
Depending how many speakers, approximately, yeah.
Okay. If he's available.
Yeah, and what would be a plan B?
I'll ask him if he has anybody he thinks. Who can be good at this? Someone just messaged me that Rabbi Farkash speaks English well, so we can have him on English as well.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
If we can have him in English, that would be better, because presumably going to be more English speaking that. So you'll reach out to Majeski to finalize with. Ruben, you'll reach out to Majeski to finalize with Farkash.
Yeah, I'm going to send them a message now.
And Isaac, you'll make sure to get the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're 7 hours ahead of us, right?
episode. Let me see.
Okay, so keep on trying that.
Yeah, you have to get Shishler's answer today. Just tell him, write him emergency. We just need to know yes or no. We really, you will really.
If you need, then the pre-record.
I told him that. Yeah, we'll get him position.
Okay. Who is reaching out to Litvin?
Litvin. I'm working, trying to get a hold of him for the booklet. I don't know. He seems very busy these days. Whoever does reach him, tell him I'm trying to get a hold of him.
No, we can only harass him with one thing.
Yeah, those are true.
Hey, maybe you know who else can MC?
No.
And would be gewaldig.
No.
Laser Gurkha can MC. That would be phenomenal.
Oh, right.
Because he can throw in his own nekudas, his own inyanim. It would be gewaldig.
The booklet. He always
He can
advertises
also
about the
endorse
booklet.
the booklet. We should have one of our Minatzchim guys.
That's a good idea, by the way. Who else was the other one? That's him.
Good idea.
I'll reach out to Laser. I think
Okay.
Laser would be even.
Okay.
I think Laser would be even more a thing than Aaron Ginsberg. I don't know if he has to be available during that time and whatever, but
He did it last time, no, for the Mashiach.
yeah, he did it during the other thing.
Afkas Nissen.
Okay. All right. So you're reaching out to him. Who is reaching out to Litvin?
I'll send him a message. I don't know if I'll reach him. I'll send him a message. I'll try calling him. You know what? I'll try calling him, leaving him a message now. So I got to call. I got to go Shmuley Litvin. I got to call Laser Gurkov, and I got to reach out to Avrami Shochat just to make sure. And I'm calling Majeski, just to make sure to get Farkash's title. And that was it.
We still need somebody who can reach out to COL and to Anash.
Please, someone. I'm not doing that. So let's get someone else doing that. Let's go.
Anybody on the call now is willing to do that?
What does it take?
It takes telling them what we want to do, and we would like them to carry the program, and you have to find out from them what is it that they need, the feed, what do they need to have to be able to carry it live. That's what it is.
I tell them we're doing some ads by them. Find out what the cost of the ads are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that we're going to be doing, as of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and including Sunday, but Shabbos and Sunday, we'll do some advertisements. When you speak to them, ask them, what is the cost for having banners going constantly?
On their website, I can find the information, who to contact and stuff.
You just email the this is Hasofer, the COL. I don't know.
They have that. They have phone. They have numbers for advertisement. They have numbers for this. They're business people. They
yeah. Each website has it. You find it pretty easy.
Okay, so who is the one who just said he's going to do that?
Where's the details of the program? Where can I find that? I just joined. So I don't. What's the details? Where's the details of the program?
I'm sorry. Do you mind saying who you are when you're talking?
My name is Mordechai Haller. Sorry.
Mordechai. I didn't hear. Sorry.
Haller. If you want to have someone else, you can have someone else. But I just joined on this call, and I guess whatever I can try help.
So the program is Chai Taamuz, Shivasa Taamuz Nitcha, from 11 in the morning till 2:30. There's going to be learning in Yom Mashiach Geula. You can give them the list of the people that are going to speak. So they will have it on the advertisement. It's going to be live. We're going to have a few pieces, playing a few pieces from the Rebbe. And we need to know what kind of technical, what do they need for them to be able to carry it. We're going to have it on Zoom, but we also want to have it for them to carry it live. Unfortunately,
Okay.
it doesn't sound like anybody who's online here on the call now knows anything about it from technical point of view.
Yeah. So I think Litvin was very involved in the technical. No, should we look to
That's right.
Litvin?
So that's what Reuben is going to try to reach out to Litvin and find out if he wants to take care of the technicals. Hopefully he will be able. Otherwise, we have to find out who else to do it. Right here.
Fine. Okay.
Please, can you take it straight from the Zoom? Because we're gonna, and also we need the Zoom number. By the way, Javier, we need the Zoom number that carries more than 100 people.
Right.
Yeah.
But hold on. How does it work?
Unless if
To
you
know
show it on
about
these things, on these other, if you show it on these websites, it could be you don't technically need more.
How does it work with
Premise.
YouTube? How
What?
does it work with YouTube? How does it work? with
YouTube's
YouTube?
no, I don't think there's any limit. YouTube's no limit. No?
Maybe opposed to YouTube. The problem, yeah. You have to know. Shmuley must probably know how it works. That's Shmuley's the
Shmuley
guy.
probably knows. So, Reuben, you'll have a good conversation with Shmuley about it all.
Yes, I'm gonna call Shmuley as soon as I get
Fine.
off. I'm calling Shmuley, okay?
Good. I'm going to call Caitlin about the clips. I'm going to try to get in touch with Chabad Info.
I get you.
And then we're going to need some money.
If you post on the Minatzchim thing with a link.
Okay.
That's what it is.
So,
How much do we need, by the way? Do we know how much we need?
It depends how much the websites are gonna charge.
the question is how much advertisement? The main cost is going to be the advertisement, I guess.
Mm.
Is it my impression that Mandy is gone?
Mendy's running a camp.
Yeah, I know, but before I wonder if this is still being recorded.
I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, it says on the top it's recording.
Still recorded.
Top
Okay, so
left.
Mandy will be able to hear. They'll be able to make a report and put it up later on. Okay. All right. As far as I'm
Good
concerned,
job,
let's get to
everyone.
work.
And then Yom
Good job, let's get to work.
Yeah.
Aaron Isaac, who you going to report to? You're going to put it on the group about
Yeah.
Chisler?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll put everything on the group. Okay?
Beseder.
Well, I'm the Geula
Yeah.
Chadasha right now.
Amen.